Yeah, what was good, YouTube? I just recorded this real quick. I'm not gonna lie, this video is gonna be all over the place. So if you really want to see some Gizmo gameplay, just watch the video, watch the beginning of the video, and you'll see kind of my idea on how to play Gizmo, my gameplay for Gizmo. And mainly after that, I'm just kind of just talking about his moves and the uses for them and what changed, what didn't change, and yeah, he doesn't really have, like I'm saying throughout the video, he doesn't have too many crazy combos anymore. So like, that's why in this video you're gonna hear me more or less talking about the moves and going over ways to use and what you should do with them, rather than this crazy combo into this crazy combo into this tech chase. And he doesn't really have all that. Yeah. Yo, what's good, YouTube? Be back. And if you're watching this video, you're probably trying to learn how to play some Gizmo, you know, current state Gizmo. And you know, Gizmo's gone through a lot of different changes, different little nerfs, slight little baby buffs. He's really just not gotten anything buffed, but they tried to put some plus marks on the patch notes like he was actually getting buffed, but yeah, he didn't really get any buffs. But yeah, he's gone through nerf after nerf after nerf after nerf after nerf after nerf. He's probably the most nerfed character in the game so far, besides Iron Giant maybe. But yeah, if you want, you're probably here to, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on with the current Gizmo. I think Gizmo's still pretty good, still really good actually, but he just doesn't hit the same as far as like what you were able to do. I mean, he was very broken, he had a lot of broken stuff, but I feel like a lot of the stuff that they took away didn't even change some of the broken stuff that was like the more problematic things with him, right? It took a lot of the fun away from the character. You can still kind of play him more in a rush down semi-combo character, but like realistically, a lot of his combo routes just got nuked, and you kind of just have to play a lot more patient, a lot more run away, and just wait type of play style. And people are like, you guys already played like that anyways, but like it was more so based on the player before. Now it's kind of like that's the main way you kind of have to play, or you're just gonna end up getting fried. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and start up with his moves. Gizmo's jab, it's cool. Like it has pretty fast startup. His jab one has pretty fast startup, but it's stubby, so you have to get in that. You have to get in that range. Out hit, like you have to make sure you know your range on it, because you'll just be with him and you kind of get fried. It has a little bit of recovery, not too much, but his jab one's pretty good. It has a really good startup range, so a lot of times if you're in that range, you'll beat out somebody else's jab just because of the speed of it. His jab 2 has a lot of hit stun, so therefore you get like decent combos off of it. Problem is, like, a lot of his combo game got butchered, so like really off the jab you kind of just go for some funny dodge stuff. Yeah, hold on. Go for some funny dodge stuff off your jab now. On and on and on and on, so forth, whatever. His jab 3, you can hold and roll if you want to go for like a dodge read, and then or you can just let it rip. A lot of times you don't really use jab 3. It doesn't really give you much. It doesn't really set you up for much. I think at higher percents you can use it to like put them in disadvantage and then go for like a read with your arrow, like something like 80%. They're holding out, you do something like that and then go for like an arrow type of, you know, do something with the arrow, give you time to throw out your car. Yeah, my jump button is messing up. Yeah, my jump button is messing up. I cannot jump out the car. Yeah, you feel me? His down tilt, really good still. The down tilt is probably still one of his better moves. 7%. Yo, chill. Chill. Alright. Yeah, Gizmo's down tilt is probably still one of his better moves. Still weird the way that all the hitboxes work, but you have that one that sends out. I'm trying to get the hitbox where it sends. Yep, there's the hitbox that sends up straight up, and there's one that, there you go, that one that pulls them in. So there's like 3 different ways that the down tilt can actually hit people. it could send them straight out and then ground bounce them. It can bring them straight into you and ground bounce them, or it can send them straight up in the air. It just depends on where you hit it. I noticed that if you hit them at the edge in the note, because there's notes that come out, so if the note hits them while going out, it'll send them like that. You hit them with the actual, well, that was with the note. So the other way how it just pulled them in is when the note hits them from behind. There you go. When the note hits them from behind, it'll pull them in. And then if you hit them like while they're directly on the piano, like straight with the keyboard hit, you'll send them straight up. So that's kind of like how all the hitboxes work for that. Up tilt, set up the popcorn. It's whatever, because this version of the game you can't up tilt immediately shoot popcorn like you used to be able to. So like a lot of times you up tilt, you'll probably get hit, or if you hit somebody with the up tilt, it doesn't really do much for you. It doesn't, like, it's one of the I can't say the worst up tilts, but it's just, other up tilts just nuke you if you full charge and you fried somebody, like hit somebody with it. This one, unless something changed, this thing is not killing. Yeah, this thing does not kill. So as far as kill power, it's one of the mediocre ones, but like it sets up a popcorn for you, so I guess that's good. But even then, there's like a bug that's been in the game since day one. I don't know if it'll happen right now, but see if I can get it to happen. Charge your arrow, you up tilt, and boom, like you just seen. I had a full charged arrow before I up tilted, and I shot my arrow, and it wasn't a full charged arrow anymore. So like that's bug's been in the game since the beginning of the game, since the beginning of the release, and that's what makes using popcorn even more so annoying, because now you have to leave it there and just pray like that wasn't even a full charged arrow, but yet my arrow was on fire. So like a lot of times just using your up tilt to, like, let's say you're trying to anti-air somebody and you up tilt them anti-air, you go to shoot your popcorn and all of a sudden it doesn't reach because your arrow got reset. So yeah, it's kind of a rough one. This up tilt's very mediocre. It's not even the best anti-air or anything. It's really just a set of popcorn, and even then it kind of messes you up because of that bug. So I don't know. You don't really see too much up tilt use unless somebody's trying to camp with their popcorn, like throwing that up and putting notes in it and hiding behind it. That's mainly all you see for popcorn usage and using up tilt. His first, so piano's probably like his second or third best move. His best move is his arrow. His arrow is why he's so good. Gizmo controls neutral really well still, and that's something he's always done, is he controls neutral because he forces you to approach him at all times. Even without the infinite arrows, he can just sit here, throw one or two arrows at you, throw a popcorn, sit behind the popcorn, or sit in front of the popcorn like this, and then force you to approach him, roll back, shoot that. You know, he can do a lot of things to force you to approach him, because if you're a projectile character, you can't do anything about this, because majority of projectiles. I don't know about this version, if there's any projectiles that'll take you out of this if you're already in it in time. But in beta, Jerry used to take you out of it, but he doesn't anymore, so I can't think of one that'll take you out of that off the top of my head. But yeah, so he forces pretty much every projectile character to play into him if he has a lead by just doing this, something like this. And if you're not a projectile character, then and you're just trying to rush him down, he won't sit in the box, and then he just plays like this. You can like play for your jump, you can play for you to approach in front of him. But yeah, let's just talk about the arrow. Arrow's pretty good because it like leads to a lot of his combo routes or his combo conversions. You can just do like little things like a jab, up special. Yeah, I didn't really do two of them, but whatever. Jab, up special, and then wait for an arrow read. You can do arrow, then up air. Do arrow into, yeah, I didn't do that. You can do arrow into umbrella. Higher percents. It'll confirm for sure. If you're close enough, it'll confirm at low percents. Do arrow to umbrella. You can do like down air, arrow, down air, force attack, you know, things like that. His arrow is really just like a kind of do it all move for him. in his case, somebody's running at you, you have stubby buttons. You know, all his buttons are pretty stubby. Only move that has a decent amount of range is a full charge down tilt because it goes decently far, but they'll see that and just jump it. So his panic move is just arrow, shoot arrow, shoot arrow. You know, maybe you do like a fast fall up air, but like his main panic move is just arrow. And that's why he got nerfed very early on, because it was so strong in this version of the game, because everything's so slowed down and the arrow is so fast. But they could have just slowed the arrow down. They could have done a lot. They could have done a lot of things better for Gizmo. His down air has a decent amount of startup. It's not anything too crazy, and it has a decent amount of recovery. His down air can be used, as you just seen when I did the arrow, the down air, arrow, down air. Do that to force tech situations. You can also just do down air, but it doesn't always force the second ground bounce unless they're lower to the ground. So I've been trying to mess with stuff for the down air, just because I like to move a lot. Pretty fun move, funny move. Catches, dodges. Pretty good move. I think this move would be like one of his best moves. Like, it's already a pretty good move of his. I think it would be one of his best moves if down air booty bounce still confirmed into each other, like it did in beta, because then you would be able to lead into a lot of tech situations a lot easier with Gizmo. But it's a lot harder to get this consistently. You have to go for a jump on the second part so you can get the height and not just fall through them. You're fighting dudes like this and you're going straight through them for some reason, and doing it the opposite way. I don't know. It's just, this combo used to be like his bread and butter combo, but yeah, now it's just, I don't know, not that. It just doesn't work how it used to work. His up air, probably like his third best move. Move used to be really broken because how active it is. So it catches, dodges, and it used to have a way bigger hitbox under and to the side of him. So you used to be able to approach from and like hit people, beat out other people's stairs with this, or like just doing this. And then like how I'm missing right here, this used to hit, just being slightly above them, and then just doing this because it has just such a big hitbox. So this move's been toned down. It still kills pretty well. Like if you up air somebody and then you catch them up like probably 1 or 2 jumps up, and you get them another up air. Like if there's somebody like up here around like 80%, they just kind of just blow up. 80-90%, they just blow up. It's pretty valid. You need something to kill, because other than up air, when you're looking for a kill, you kind of just fish for side view, arrow up air. So yeah, it's kind of rough for him killing in this match. I feel like he's closer to beta in that situation, where if you want early kills with them, you have to hit like a ladder with them, and then if you're trying to kill for later situations, you're kind of just throwing cards around the map. You're looking for random side beats, you're looking for arrow up there, and other than that, for some reason up special seems like pretty much straight out now. Like it's like almost straight out. So like a lot of people just live this. It's not even like 100% straight out. It's like a slightly up and out. And yeah, a lot of people just live this over and over and over, trying to use up special to kill. So not really the most reliable kill option. But let's move on. Sarah is actually really fast. It just doesn't have the best range on it, so it loses to a lot of other Sarahs. But if you get in that spacing, just like his jab, if you get in that range, his Sarah will just fry you and just keep hitting you. You just don't want to respect it and use your dodge, and you just want to keep on trying to wake up button, and he's in that space, he will just keep on hitting you. And they did something where they made it so like he maintains his momentum. He does like a dodge jump into it or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, his Sarah is pretty good. It used to be better. It used to have a little bit more hit stun onto it, to where like in beta, where you can do like arrow, up special. I don't know if it's necessarily a hit stun or if it's just because up special used to go further and be a lot faster. I don't know which one. I think it's possibly up special. That's why I say up special should go a little bit further, be a little bit faster, because it can get a lot more use, but it's just so slow. So laddering is kind of difficult in this game with Gizmo. Like, it's not difficult. I still get a good amount of ladders, but it's definitely not as consistent as it used to be. Side special blocks umbrellas. It blocks projectiles. Umbrella blocks projectiles, and can be used as a kill option. Can be used as a get off me option as long as it's timed right. Can you still turn around your umbrella on frame 1? Yep. Nah, I don't think you can turn it around anymore. Nah, you can't turn it around anymore unless it's just bad. But yeah, you used to be able to turn it around frame 1, so you used to be like running away from somebody, and then umbrella the opposite way. Like start your umbrella and then turn it around, like how I just did right there. But like while it's active, you would have done it. So you would catch people with an instant umbrella pretty much as the active frame start. But yeah, it's mainly just used to confirm, break up stuff for your teammates, since it is slightly disjointed. So you'll just break your teammate out of different team combos in 2s, or 1s just use arrow, then umbrella, or up special umbrella, things of that nature, just secure kills, confirm kills. His down special. This move is cool. Like it would be better if it started up faster. Like if you try to do this on reaction to projectiles, you're gonna get hit. So you have to kind of be a little bit ahead, like doing it a little bit early, and then by that point, like if you do it like against a bugs rocket, you try to do it early, the bug's just gonna go kick you out of it. So it's kind of rough using this move to counter projectile characters. That's why I'd much rather just umbrella, and yeah, umbrella, and then if it's a projectile that you can't umbrella, then just kind of avoid it. Throw up the popcorn, and you can just camp around the popcorn, and then like, yeah. Scar used to be a lot better. Now Car is a shell of what it used to be. It's got nerfs in so many different ways. Like, if somebody actively is avoiding this, it's so hard to actually hit somebody with that move now. I wish I could make Shaggy be just a slightly bit further, but like, look how fast the car blows up. It's so hard to actually hit somebody with the car now. I wish they would just lower the damage and knockback on it, and just let the timer, like how long they last on fire. Like if they would have let it last on fire a little bit longer and kept the speed how it was, it would be a fine move. Like I don't care that it breaks to everything. Like earlier I was playing and Shaggy threw a sandwich at my car and it blew up. Like things like that I don't care about. It's just the fact that it blows up so fast, so you can't get like full car snipes, and it's so slow that you're not able to like fling it how you used to be. Like I used to be able to launch it mad far, and you can't really do any of that anymore. So car is just like shell what it used to be. You can like moonwalk it. What else? We have this booty bounce move. It's kind of whatever. I only really use it when somebody's camping ledge, and you just use it as like a quick way to like get them off the ledge. It's not even the best on that situation unless they're like really high percentage, because there's times where they'll get hit into the wall and then they'll survive, or there's times where it always sends down and out. So rather than you just spiking someone straight down like this, straight down, it sends them like at an angle like over here, right? So they're just on the wall, so they probably have options to get back, and then they'll just get back. And if they're not at like 100, I'll say like 110%, that's like the sweet spot where like if you booty bounce somebody right here, it kind of just send them straight like way down here towards the zone. And even then it depends on the character. If they're like a lighter character, they'll probably die. They'll probably just spike them. If they're a heavier character, they'll probably just be floating at the bottom of the zone and then have a chance to like recovering depending on how good their recovery is. I think that's all his moves though. Let's see. Oh, his notes. His notes, they're more for your teammates, so I'm not really gonna touch on that. But essentially, if your teammates have notes, their next dodge attack, however many notes they have, becomes a hit stun dodge. So they have like high frames and an attack essentially. And they can do like cool stuff with it. Up special you can do like cancels. If you do it off the ground, you can cancel into another move instantly by just pressing another button. That. I don't know why you would want to do that. You do that. Do that. You get into anything pretty much. The buttons. You know, you do all that. And if you're in the air, you have to do like if I do it in the air, you have to do something else because yeah. They changed his up special to have a delay on it, so you can't do the same move, so you can't do double up special in the air. See how like when you up special and you hit him, he kind of does that animation. So you have to cancel with a dodge. You have to like dodge, and then you can go for another one, pretty much. So you have to waste an option. Keep going for your pressure. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh, and his dash attack. His dash attack is cool. It sets up for aerial situations, but surprisingly, it's like one of the dash attacks in the game that doesn't actually just nuke you. Like a lot of dash attacks in this game, when you're at a high percent, it just nukes you. I don't know if this will even kill Shaggy at 120, let's see. Yeah, like, Gizmo's dash attack is one of the ones that won't nuke you, so. I always thought like there was gonna be something cool in the game, like some dash attacks set up for combos, some set up for kills. No, his just sends you mad far, but it just won't kill you. Okay, that's 150, and I have 5% on, so try 135. Yeah, so like mid screen, that high percent, it just doesn't nuke you like you would think other dash attacks do. So that's not really something you have to be scared of. You can do funny stuff with his dash attack though. You can do like dash attack and an arrow, like just do like a preemptive arrow to catch a dodge. I think that's too low. I'm gonna put him at like mid percent. Stuff like that. What are moves in here? I think that's everything. Yeah, that's all it moves. Aside from that, Gizmo doesn't really do anything too much different than he used to do. I have like more in-depth guides, but like nowadays, like he's very like basic, I guess you could say. Like if you're doing jab stuff, you're doing jab, jab, roll. Hold on. Jab, jab, roll, jab, jab. Yo, can I get the make me look bad? Yeah, that, and then you can like go into like an arrow. Yeah, I mean IAD. You can do some like little sauceless things like that. You can still do double up special. And also we'll be making me a little montage, so stay tuned for that. I've been getting quite a bit of clips on people already on this character. So he's still pretty fun to play, honestly. Everything has been taken away from him, how different the character feels. Still a fun character, for sure. But like I was saying, kind of like playing that zoning game, getting your charged arrow. Yeah, chill. Yo, my jump button is so tweaked out, I can't jump half the time. It don't really matter though, because this person seems like they're not like all that at the game. No offense to them, but it really don't matter. just like I was saying earlier in the video, up till twice in a row, you got a charged arrow, you up till all of a sudden your arrow's not charged anymore. Nice. Yo, that thing almost nuked me. That thing will nuke me. I'm lucky. Yo, I'm trying to roll in and down tilt here. Her moves are so active though. Yeah, yes, sir. My controller's trolling, man. People trying to double jump for pressure, and then it just doesn't jump at all. Dang. But yeah, that's pretty much how you kind of play Gizmo. I'm gonna probably put this at the beginning of the video, honestly, because I think it would be better to see the gameplay, since I was mainly just explaining his moves and everything, and then I'll explain all that after the gameplay. It'll probably make more sense, because I don't know, I just did a lot of rambling about his moves, and like I hate the fact that if you watch my combo, or not my combo, well, the combo guide, my beginner guide, any of my guides from before, they're a lot more in depth because the character had a lot more depth. You can do things with Airwalker, he had a lot more combos. Now it's just like, I don't know, you just kind of have to watch this gameplay and kind of just go off of like this, like how he's played. This is literally how you play Gizmo now. Not really much extra sauce that he has anymore. It's kind of been dumbed down very, very, like, a lot. Like, I feel like one of the most unique characters got the release multiversus treatment, where it's very streamlined to just doing one thing like everybody else. One combo route. His setups are useless. I forgot to talk about it. Like, his signature breaks are all useless. They don't do anything for him. Like, 2 of the signature perks do the same exact thing, and one of them is supposed to do something different, and it doesn't. Like, you run the backpack perk, right? And if you run the backpack perk, you're not supposed to be able to blow up your popcorn or your car with the booty bounce, but you're still able to, right? And it's literally only supposed to make you attack faster while you're on your teammate's back. So like you get on 2s, you get on your teammate's back, boom, all your attacks come out faster, right? But yeah, that part of the perk doesn't even work. It doesn't make a difference. Your attacks come out the same speed. And then the other perk, it doesn't matter because they do, like, both of those perks do the same exact thing. They both literally just make it so you can blow up your popcorn in your car with your booty bounce. And it's not even worth it in this version of the game because, at least in the beta, like in the beta it wasn't even that great, but at least in the beta it had its potential because of the hitbox lingered on it. So there will be times where you'll catch somebody with a lingered hitbox. Now it's like, for one, it's hard to even booty bounce your popcorn because your booty bounce, it stays in one spot, so like you can't drift your booty bounce. If I started like that, it's stuck like that. You can't move left and right with it anymore. So if my popcorn's right there and I barely missing it, I can't drift towards it and blow it up. So it's like a lot of his potential has just been ruined badly. And I think the character, for like all the stuff that's been taken away from him and ruined, it's actually surprising how good the character still is. And it just really goes to show you, like, if this character actually was a working proper character, how he was, how much of a problem he would be currently, and how much a problem he was before. Because, like, he still has so many bugs. He has things that don't work. He has moves that are pretty much useless. And he's still a really good character. It's actually insane, man. About the booty bounce thing, the devs said they are potentially thinking about giving him like booty bounce there, but like, I don't know if that'll ever happen. I hope it happens. Like, it's like one of the key things he needs. He doesn't need it, but that's like one of the key things that'll like bring back a little bit of fun to him, a little bit more creativity. Character training, I don't know. You don't really get to sauce up on him anymore. That's how I see it. I used to be able to sauce people. Like, just, if you don't believe me, just go watch my other character. Like, watch my other videos. Just watch my other videos, and you'll see how saucy the character used to be. Dang, sun went down, and I just got dark as hell, man. Dark as hell. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. And you know what I'm saying? Next video probably just gonna be a little Gizmo montage. We might start getting back to uploading more on this channel for this game. I don't know, man. I'll try. I'll see what's going on, man. Other than that,